Have you ever wondered why someone can shower you with hugs, compliments, gifts, and endless attention, yet still walk away without looking back? Or why another person may not be overly romantic every single day, but stands by you through every storm life throws your way? Most people confuse affection with love, and that mistake has destroyed countless relationships. Today, you'll discover the real difference between love and affection through one powerful story. By the end of this video, you'll know whether you're being genuinely loved or simply enjoying someone's affection. And trust me, the final lesson is something every man and woman needs to hear. Before we begin, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because every week we uncover relationship truths that help you build healthier, stronger connections. Love and affection often look identical from the outside. Both involve kindness. Both involve attention. Both make us feel good. But underneath the surface, they come from completely different places. To explain this, let me tell you the story of Daniel and Sarah. Their journey began like many modern relationships. Point 1. Affection feels good. Love makes you feel safe. When Daniel met Sarah, everything felt magical. Sarah constantly held his hand. She sent sweet messages every morning. She bought him thoughtful gifts. She always wanted to spend time together. Daniel believed he had found true love. One evening, Daniel lost his job. The cheerful messages became less frequent. The dates stopped. The excitement disappeared. Sarah still cared about him, but she no longer wanted the responsibility that came with his difficult season. Months later, Daniel met Grace. Grace wasn't overly expressive. She wasn't constantly posting pictures of them online. But when Daniel struggled financially, she stayed. She encouraged him, helped him update his resume, believed in him when he stopped believing in himself. That's when Daniel realized affection makes you feel special. Love makes you feel secure. Because love doesn't disappear when life becomes inconvenient. Point 2. Affection enjoys the best version of you. Love accepts the real you. As Daniel's confidence slowly returned, he noticed something different. Sarah loved the successful version of him. Grace loved the authentic version. She knew his fears. She knew his insecurities. She knew his weaknesses. And somehow, she loved him anyway. Real love doesn't require perfection. It embraces humanity. Affection often says, "I like how you make me feel." Love says, "I choose you," even when life isn't perfect. Point 3. Affection is emotional. Love is intentional. One afternoon, Daniel asked Grace, "Why didn't you leave when everything fell apart?" She smiled and replied, "Because love isn't just a feeling. It's a decision I make every day." That sentence changed everything. Feelings rise, feelings fall, but commitment continues. Affection depends on emotion. Love depends on choice. Every healthy relationship survives because someone keeps choosing love long after the butterflies fade. If you've ever experienced someone staying with you during your hardest season, comment "real love" below. I'd love to hear your story. Point 4. Affection wants comfort. Love chooses sacrifice. Months later, Grace received an incredible job offer in another city. Taking it would mean being away from Daniel for nearly a year. Daniel encouraged her to chase her dream. Grace hesitated, not because she didn't want success, but because love considers another person's happiness before its own. Eventually, they found a solution together. Neither demanded total sacrifice from the other. Instead, they sacrificed together. That's real love. Love asks, how can we grow together? Affection often asks, what's best for me? If this video is changing how you view relationships, hit the like button. It tells YouTube to share this message with more people who might need it today. And if you're learning something valuable, don't forget to subscribe. Point 5. Affection focuses on moments. Love builds a future. Daniel remembered how Sarah loved exciting weekends. Fancy restaurants, road trips, romantic surprises. Grace loved those things too. But she also talked about budgeting, building a home, planning goals, growing together. Affection creates beautiful memories. Love creates a meaningful future. One is about today. The other is about forever. Point 6. Affection can fade quickly. Love grows stronger through challenges. Years passed. Daniel and Grace faced disagreements, financial pressure, family problems, health scares. None of these experiences made them perfect, but every challenge strengthened their relationship. Because genuine love matures through hardship. Affection often disappears when circumstances change. Love becomes deeper. Like a tree, storms don't always destroy strong roots. Sometimes they make them stronger.
Point 7. Affection wants attention. Love gives understanding. One evening, Daniel came home exhausted. He barely spoke. Sarah would have assumed he no longer cared. Grace simply sat beside him. After a while, she quietly asked, "Do you want advice or just someone to listen?" That question meant everything.
Love doesn't rush to judge. Love seeks understanding. Affection notices your smile. Love notices the pain behind it. Point 8. Affection is about receiving. Love finds joy in giving. As birthdays came and went, Daniel noticed another difference. Sarah often measured relationships by what she received. Grace found happiness in giving. Not because she expected something back, but because making Daniel happy genuinely brought her joy. Real love isn't a competition, it's a partnership. Both people become generous with time, patience, respect, and forgiveness. Point 9. Affection is temporary. Love is consistent. Daniel finally understood the biggest lesson. Anyone can be affectionate during exciting moments. Almost anyone can say, "I love you." But consistency? That's rare. Love shows up. Again, and again, and again. Not because it's easy, but because it's worth it. Point 10. The greatest difference of all. Years after his heartbreak, Daniel reflected on everything he'd learned. He realized Sarah wasn't necessarily a bad person. She had affection, but she wasn't ready for the responsibility of love. Grace taught him that love isn't measured by flowers or gifts or romantic words. Love is measured by presence, patience, loyalty, sacrifice, respect, forgiveness, and choosing each other every single day. Because affection may start a relationship, but only love can sustain one. So here's a question for you. Are you building your relationship on affection or on love? One can disappear with changing emotions. The other becomes stronger with every season of life. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs this message today. And in the comments, answer this question. Which do you think is harder, to find affection or to find genuine love? Thank you for watching. Remember, real love isn't just something you feel. It's something you choose. And those choices shape the relationships that last a lifetime.